You have found Talking Sports, and congratulations for that. The best college football discussion, the best sports show on the air, right here on Channel 21. Kip and the Legend back with you. If you're just joining us, we talked about the classic SEC championship game last Saturday. Of course, it was Chapter 2. I kind of have a feeling Alabama and Georgia are going to meet some more here in these next couple of years.
Yeah, they will, and Alabama will continue winning again.
The revisionist history is already beginning. It's amazing. What was the statistic I saw that now in 2 games, 120 minutes of football, Georgia's been ahead 118 minutes of those, but they have 2 of these.
You got to finish.
It's unbelievable. Okay, the SEC, there are 14 teams in the league.
Love it.
There are only 3 teams that don't have their bag packed for this holiday season.
Disgraceful.
Tennessee, Arkansas, Ole Miss, the Trunk Slammers not going anywhere.
They ain't going nowhere.
They already are on the beach. But 11 of
Wow.
the 14 SEC teams are going bowling, Legend. What do you think about that?
Well, I think that is awesome. You know, it just is proof that the SEC is the most powerful college football conference in the nation, ladies and gentlemen. 11. I mean, can you do any better than 11 out of 14? I mean, it's just unbelievable, Kip. Just unbelievable.
And it's amazing. You don't see any of the SEC teams in these, the Kaopectate Bowl that's coming up next week or whatever, the Weed Whacker Bowl like I talked about last week. You don't see any of them in these early games that are, really low. The first SEC team doesn't even appear till December the 23rd. So it's really an amazing thing.
It's a dry season. Come back.
So Vanderbilt, let's give Derek Mason some credit.
Yep, credit.
That team at one point was in big trouble. They had 2 games to go and had to win them both and did. Knocked off Ole Miss and Tennessee. They will be playing Baylor and getting things rolling. Let's talk about our favorite team, the Auburn Tigers. And,
bad week for Auburn, Kip.
Yeah, not too good.
Bad week.
They lost their guy.
Yeah, they lost 2 guys. Jarrett Senum went pro, and Kelly Bryan went to Missouri.
How about that?
That's a big blow. I mean, if you're an Auburn fan and you know football, and I know we kid a lot about Auburn and Alabama fans as fans, but as looking through this as an analyst, who's going to be the quarterback of the future down there? It's really a problem for the Gus Bus to miss out on Kelly Bryan. Big blow.
I thought they were for sure going to get him. It's an amazing thing. They're playing Purdue, who's a 6-6 team. They have, of course, the one claim to fame was their stomping of Ohio State.
Yes.
But, bowl games, they're always important, but I think this is almost a must-win for Gus Malzahn, or the drums are really going to beat more. If they lose to Purdue, there's going to be just terrible unrest there.
But what does a win over Purdue do? Hey, that's kind of funny. What does a win over Purdue do?
I don't know.
I mean, does that save your season? We beat Purdue.
But I think they almost have to win, though, because the people are already disgusted. And if they lose to a 6-6 Purdue team, that's not going to be good. LSU and UCF.
I love it.
We're going to break down the games, of course, give you our picks as we get closer.
Yeah.
But this is a big proving ground. And I don't think UCF's going to find a team that's disinterested in LSU this time. Although, and we'll talk about this in our next segment, Greedy Williams already announced he's not playing. I'm not playing. I'm going pro. That's kind of a problem in bowl season now. But that's a really intriguing game. There's a lot of them on the list. Missouri, Oklahoma State. Missouri really coming on strong. Florida, Michigan again. They've gotten slaughtered by Michigan the last 2 times they've played in bowl games. So what's the game on that list that really gets your attention?
Well, I love the LSU-UCF game. Right now it's LSU -8. That's where that line is right now. I hope LSU kicks their butt. And I know I hated about McKenzie not being able to play, but the other kid, Mack, had 5 touchdowns in the second half. So you got a quarterback. I want LSU to put an end to the UCF. It's like the XFL. I mean, it really is. The UCF dynasty or whatever it is. I want LSU to put an end to it. I really do.
We got to run to break, but when we come back, we'll have some picks and some other stuff for you. Stay with us here on Talking Sports.